Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Hart DFS. For those of you that are new, welcome. My name's Hart. I make daily NBA PrizePick videos as well as daily NBA slate breakdowns on DraftKings. I have one of those videos already out for the analysis on today's showdown slate, so definitely go check that out. Lots of good stuff, lots of good analysis happening. So yeah, if we could leave a like on this video as well, let's try to get to 25 likes. Do appreciate all your guys' support recently. I've been, truly thankful for over 500 subscribers, well on our way to 1,000. So once again, thank you guys for all the support. If we get 25 likes in this video, I would truly appreciate it. So thank you guys once again. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Now, let's head on over to my Twitter. Hart DFS, I put up my core plays for those DraftKings showdown slates, my PrizePick plays yesterday. Let's review my PrizePick plays. I went with Steph over threes, 3.5 threes, Clay over 2.5 threes, and then Wiggins over 24.5 PRA. Let me just pull up the box score real fast. But we went 2 out of 3. So I think it's been like every day this week we've just missed by one. We missed a clean sweep by one play. Super frustrating, but Clay obviously smashed it. I think he got 8 threes. Wiggins finished with like 30 PRA, and then Steph only finished with 2 threes. It was a super frustrating start to the game just because of how the Warriors came out, and as I predicted, they blew them out. It really wasn't a close game at all. Clay was on fire. Steph had like 8 assists in the first quarter and a half, only had like 5 points. He wasn't being aggressive at all because he didn't really need to, because Steph and everyone else was hitting their shots. So, not Steph, Clay and Poole and Draymond, everyone else was hitting their shots, Wiggins. So Steph really didn't have to step up. He kind of had like a bad night and kind of wasn't aggressive. Only shot 7 threes. Was only shot like 4 or 5 going into the fourth quarter. So unfortunately, we got a bad floor shooting night from Steph where he wasn't too aggressive. But Clay smashed, Andrew Wiggins smashed. So 2 out of 3, hoping to get that sweep today. Looking good. So definitely follow me on Twitter there. And yeah, let's pull up the picks for today. I got 3, JAYSON, Tatum, BUTLER, and Smart. The first one, Tatum over 38.5 PRA. In a closeout game, I do expect Tatum to kind of have a fantastic game today. As we can see from his box scores, he's had one bad game, but he's followed that up with 31, 8 and 5, 22, 12 and 9, 2 blowouts in a row for them. So he could have gotten even more fancy points there. So I really like Tatum over that. He's easily smashed the past 2 games. Do expect him to do it once again today. The only risk is if he has just a horrendous shooting night. But I think, the offense flows through him. He's the engine of the team. Going to play 40-plus minutes in the spot in the closeout game at home. Expect him to do really well. And he hasn't really even shot it that well either. 7 of 20, 2 of 8 from 3, 1 of 7 from 3, 1 of 7 from 3. So if he gets a 3-point going, we know he's a good 3-point shooter. That's just a cherry on top. I do really expect Tatum to do well today. Maybe not 12 rebounds, but kind of normal, his average of about 7 to 8. So expect Tatum to absolutely smash this line today in a not winner go home, but a closeout game against Miami to go to the NBA Finals. So I really like Tatum over that. I like Jimmy over 32.5 PRA. Going back to the well here with Jimmy. I know he's not 100%, but the good news is he played 40 minutes last game. Now, he did go 4 of 18 from shooting, horrendous from shooting the past 2 games, but the 40 minutes is super, super key for Jimmy. Even in a blowout, he played 40 minutes, so I do think we expect normal run for Jimmy, normal shot attempts from him as well. Just hope they hit. He got a block and 2 steals, rebounds, assists. Everything was kind of normal on the peripheral stat. And for Jimmy, it's just he wasn't hitting his shots, and obviously the game blew out. So do expect him to hit his shots, do his normal peripheral stat stuff. So I really like the over PRA for Jimmy. As we can see, his huge upside. Did really well against Philadelphia. In a winner-go-home game, do expect Jimmy Butler to step up. This Heat team to do a lot better than they've done in this series. So I really like the over on Jimmy. And then the third one I have is over Marcus Smart, 25 projected fantasy score. Reason why I like this, even though he's questionable, so definitely keep an eye on that. Maybe he somehow got ruled out today. But in closeout game, I do expect Marcus Smart to play. Only played 24 minutes last game. He was in huge foul trouble. Started out the game. In the first 4 minutes, he had 2 fouls. Got pulled like 2 minutes later. Played, I think 6-7 minutes in the second. But then started the third quarter. Got 2 more fouls in the first 3 minutes. So he already had 4 fouls. Played like another minute or 2. Or actually, I think he played 4 and 5 minutes more of the third quarter. didn't see another minute until the end of the game. He played like the last 2 minutes. So he lost out on pretty much a quarter, almost a quarter and a half of minutes. As you can see, he's averaging about 38 to 40. He only got 24. So I do expect him in this game to play his normal average of 37 to 40. We should see his normal shot attempts. Didn't shoot the ball well last game at all, but did get you the normal 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 points. So floor game for Marcus Smart, do expect him to step it up. Even in the floor game, he still got you 18 fantasy points. Before that, 30, 64, 39, 40, almost 28, 36. So 25 is just way too low for Marcus Smart, who's going to come out there, get you points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, going to play 40 minutes. So really, really like the over on Marcus Smart. And I do have a fourth one if you guys want to play it. I played it last night and it worked out well. As you can see from my Twitter, it's the new prop that PrizePicks added, the over 3-point made in the first 6 minutes. And I do like the over for Boston today. I mean, you can go with Miami. They're not as good as a 3-point shooting team. It kind of it's reliant on Strus, maybe Lowry hitting the 3 for 6 minutes, but really like the Boston over 1.5 3-points made. So you can rock and roll with the 3-pick play if you want, or if you want to add the fourth one, you can. I think I might add the fourth, but I'm not going to include in today's video, but I think I might add it later. Over 1.5 3-point made in the first 6 minutes. Really like that over, just because of how many 3-point attempts Boston shoots. They're shooting about 30, 3-point attempts per game, making only 14. So it's like 36.5 3-point percentage. If they get hot at home, as we've seen them done before, they can shoot a ton of threes. I do expect, at least half their shot attempts in this first 6 minutes of the game to be from 3. Tatum's a great 3-point shooter. Pretty much the whole starting 5 can hit the 3 besides Robert Williams. So, Tatum's great, Brown's great, Horford's great, Smart's great, even White and Pritchard if they came in for some reason in the first 6 minutes. But really like, how all 4 guys on the Boston side of the starting lineup can hit the 3. So I really like taking that over. Not going to include in today's picks, but probably will add it later if you guys want to, take a look at that. So for today, 3 picks. Tatum over PRA of 30.5, Jimmy over PRA of 32.5, and then Smart over fantasy score of 25. Hoping to get the sweep today. We've done well on PrizePicks. It's just we've been missing by 1 pick the past week. Hopefully get that 3-3 sweep today. Really looking forward to it. Happy Friday, guys. Lock it in. Follow me on Twitter. Let's leave a like on this video. Let's try to get to 25. Subscribe, turn that notification bell. Do appreciate all you guys' support. Have a great weekend. Have a great holiday weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.